beauty belongs to normal people like you and me. And there are few musicians that have caused more people to discover music and creativity and the power of love and the power of music than Bob Marley. In this box is one of the brand new Guild A-20s. Now, this has been designed in conjunction with the Marley family, and I want you to see it as I see it. So for every guitar that gets made, they're working with an organization called One Tree Planted. And so what that means is that for every guitar that gets made, they are planting a tree, and they are doing good work around the world. The other thing that's really cool about this guitar as you get in close is that it comes with this really, really cool gig bag. And this is recycled nylon. And so it's an amazing way to use, like if you know Bob Marley, if you know the convictions of him and his music, it is to be in right relationship with people and to be in right relationship with the world. And so it makes total sense to have a really cool, sustainable gig bag with this. Now there's also, tucked in this corner down here, here we go. There is, so here's a picture of Bob Marley with the A-20. Now, a lot of people have said that this is an A9, but as they've worked with the Marley family and as they've done their research through Guild, they found that it is a Madeira A-20. And so Madeira was an import. This guitar was made in China. This guitar was a very affordable guitar in the 1970s, but remember, beauty belongs to normal people. And so normal people have to be able to afford a guitar like this. And so that's what's really exciting. This guitar, the map pricing is $399, which makes this Guild is the most affordable in their line right now. We'll sneak in this front pouch first. There's going to be, I'm assuming, a truss rod wrench and an owner's manual from Guild. There it is. Hey, does that thing look familiar? Some stickers. I want to keep these. I don't get to keep this guitar. I wish I did. But a truss rod wrench, some picks, some stickers, the owner's manual, and then there's also this book about the Marley, and it's more of the story about this guitar and how it came to be. Very cool. So Bob's Madeira A-20. There's some really cool pictures in here. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that picture. Let's see how close this guitar inside the box is to the one in the book. Oh, that's cool. So this guitar, what I love, there's the old script logo. And what everything about this guitar feels, they've nailed like import Japan, Japanese-made guitar from the 1970s. Now with that, it's all satin. It's a spruce top. Now it is a solid spruce top, and one of the ways you can tell that it's a solid spruce top is you can see the lines of the grain all the way through in the sound hole. That's one of the easiest tricks to make sure that a guitar is solid top. Now this is laminate back and sides. This is African mahogany, or you hear other words, you hear sapele, you hear kaya. It is iconically the same as you would have found on a guitar from the 1970s. The other things, very iconic kind of Guild U-shaped neck, U-shaped neck heel, and then there's a scarf joint up here. There's also a very shallow angle to the headstock. What's really cool is they have completely nailed the 70s vibe of an import guitar. Now, it's a very affordable sounding and looking guitar, and I'm really curious to hear how it sounds, because remember, his music is very beautiful and it's very simple, and those are two things that capture really well. So let's hear how it sounds. So my first reactions, my first impressions of this guitar is that it is really impressive for a couple reasons. Now, it did throw me for a loop because this feels like, looks like a 70s guitar that's not that desirable to me. But what's interesting is as I play it, I get it. There's also an amazing thing that this guitar does that most affordable guitars can never do properly, and most affordable guitars never get bass and low end right. But this guitar especially, as you would play it and as you would let the strings die a bit, when I think Bob Marley and I think his tone, I think dead strings. And when you get those thumpy dead strings with a guitar that already has some bass and some low end, it's going to be very cool. So this guitar, man, my first impressions, I'm really impressed. I'm really thankful. Now, this video is sponsored. Guild sent me this guitar for me to make a video and to be part of this launch that you're seeing today. And I'm very thankful to them for that. As you know, I love Guild guitars. I am a big fan. And what's amazing is Cordoba has absolutely captured just the lightning, the excitement about vintage Guilds. And it's so cool because I think more often than not, when I think of the Marley... When I think of Bob Marley, I think of my pothead friends from high school. And I think he has a bigger and more profound message than just that. I think he had a view for a world in which people are right with each other and that music is a wonderful gift. And so I think that there's a great message behind this guitar. I'm very thankful that I get to play it for a couple days. So we'll do a more thorough review, but these have just been my first impressions. So thanks for watching. I'm Jeremy. I'm the Guitar Hunter. Go fill the world with music and friendship. There will be a link for these in the description down below. If you buy those, that's an affiliate link. I will get a small commission, but that's a really wonderful and painless way for you to get really cool guitars and also for you to support this channel. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the thumbs up. That's incredible for helping the channel grow. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Man, what a cool guitar.